Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ayu Tipani. I'm from 5F class. Now I want to explain the material from group 1. There is any 3 chapter. Okay, let's go. First, I want to explain about technology, media, methods, and learning. Do you know what is learning? Learning is the development of new knowledge, skills, or attitudes as an individual interacts with information and the environment. Media. What is media? Media is a means of communication and source of information. For example, video, TV, diagrams, print material, and etc. And then, what is the purpose of media? The purpose of media is to facilitate communication and learning. Next is technology. Technology is the systematic application of scientific or other organized knowledge to practical tasks. Next is methods. What is methods? Methods are procedures of instruction selected to help learners achieve the objective or to internalize the content or message. Okay, now I want to explain about the role of technology and media in learning. Do you know technology and media can serve many roles in learning? What are they? First is, for example, instructor-directed learning. A common use of technology and media in an instructional situation is for supplemental support of the live instructor in the classroom. And the second is learner-directed learning. Technology and media can also be used effectively in formal education situation, where a teacher is not available or is working with other students. For the next chapter is instructional system. What is instructional system? An instructional system consists a set of interrelated components that work together effectively and reliably within a particular framework to provide learning activities necessary to accomplish a learning goals. Okay. Next, I want to explain about the component instructional system. Any several component in here. There is first, objective. What is objective? Objective is what you want to teach or what the student wants to learn. And the second component is methods. Many methods that we can use, for example, is discussion, games, presentation, and etc. Next, media. Any several media that we can use. That is audio. Audio is like music, record audio. And next is visual media. Visual media like diagrams. For the next is motion media. Motion media like animation, manipulative media like real or virtual media. And for the next media is text media. Text media like alphanumeric character. And for the last media is people. Okay, next component is environments. What is environments? Environments is facilities or setting. For example, library, laboratory, classroom, and etc. Next component is people. Do you know people is very important component of most instructional system. For the last component of instructional system is equipment. Various types of equipment are discussed throughout the text, particularly in classroom research. Okay, and then for the next, I want to explain about characteristic of an instructional system. Instructional system have many characteristics in additional to and different from their components, like group size, time, and location of the learners. Okay, next, categories of instructional system. Here, any several categories of instructional system, such as active participation and interaction, and next is practice, and next is individualist instruction, and for the next is feedback, next is realistic context, and for the last is cooperative groups. Okay, there are some instructional system. First is cooperative learning. Cooperative learning involves small heterogeneous groups of students working together to achieve a common academic goals or tasks, while working together to learn collaboration and social skills. Any two types of cooperative learning, that is formal and informal cooperative learning. Cooperative learning have advantage. What are they? That is active learning, interdependency, and the last is individual and group accountability. Okay, for the second is computer-based cooperative learning. Computer assistance can alleviate some of the logistical obstacles to using cooperative learning methods, particularly the task of managing information, allocating different individual responsibilities, and then presenting and monitoring instructional material, analyzing learner responses, administering tests, and scoring and providing remediation for those tests. For the next instructional system is online collaborative learning. The internet allows students from different schools to work collaboratively. For the next instructional system is games. Games have advantage. What are they? First is games can motivate learners. For the second is games can promote learners' interaction, and for the last is games can improve learners' acquisition. Okay, next instructional system is simulation. What is simulation? Simulation is an abstraction or simplification of some real-life situation or process. Next instructional system is program instruction. Program instruction was chronologically the first instructional system and is an explicit application or principles of learning theory of conditionary or reinforcement theory. And for the last instructional system is program tutoring. Program tutoring have advantage. What are they? First is self-pacing, and the second is practice and feedback, and the third is social reinforces. Next is reliable, and for the last is effective. Okay, for the next, I want to explain the next chapter that is about the Azure model create the learning experience. Now, what is Azure model? Azure model as a procedural guide for planning and conducting instruction that incorporates media and technology, assuming that training or instruction is required. Focus on Azure model is on planning surrounding the actual classroom use of media and technology. Now, any steps to have Azure learning? What are they? First is analyze learners, and the second is state objective, and next is select method, and then is utilize media and material, and the next is require learner participation, and for the last is evaluate and revise. Okay, I think that's for me, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.